So my goal is get TensorFlow developer certificate in 7 weeks. So it's a certification which Google Cloud and Google company runs, their own library, TensorFlow, their cloud service provider, where they also rent you hardware to run TensorFlow code. So this certificate is actually quite important, one of three, four reputed certificates in area of deep learning. And PyTorch doesn't have its own certificate yet. So even though TensorFlow is lagging behind PyTorch, people actually use it quite a bit. And if you check its website, if you check here, just check whatever the region you are in. So I have checked these categories. Anyone between 1 to more than 5 years of experience in region of Asia. So if I check, you will find everyone who has actually got this certificate, and there are more than I think 3,000 something people. 3,000 people who have given this certification and cracked it. So this is a good number, this has value. And that's the certification I want to actually give. So that is my goal, which is one of the goals of 2024. I had planned one TensorFlow developer certificate and then other cloud certifications and Kaggle rank. So I have kept my aim as Kaggle Grandmaster, but I had kept my aim as Kaggle Grandmaster. But here for this TensorFlow certification, how I have defined it is this. So the course, what I'm going to follow is I'm going to follow this course, TensorFlow Developer Certificate Zero to Mastery. It's a good course. Google also has their own Coursera course to help you in this. But I find this course gets to the point very quickly, and I think it's a good course. Its book is available for free on internet. You can buy the course on Udemy very cheaply. Its YouTube course which is same as the Udemy course is available on YouTube. So there are many modalities you can do the course in, and it is very hands-on, very quick. So that's why I like this course compared to Google supported deep learning AI's TensorFlow course. So that's the thing. So it has three main modules. Okay, computer vision, then natural language processing, and also time series data. So time series data is like, let's say heartbeat now. So if we record heartbeat of ours every second, then that data is data of heartbeat, but shared across different, rather captured across different time periods. That is time series data. Okay, so three main kinds of modules we have to be done for TensorFlow certificate exam. And once you get there, you should be pretty good to go. So I have written about that here. So I've divided that, these three domains I'm going to do like this. And for each domain, I'm going to choose one Kaggle competition who's, I'm going to aim to get a medal. So, a bronze medal at least. And if I can go higher, of course, why not? So each module, computer vision, it's Kaggle competition, NLP, it's Kaggle competition, then time series and it's Kaggle competition. So this is the thing, 2 weeks per domain alongside its Kaggle competition. This is my goal. And my suggestion, this is something which comes from my experience as trainer. Okay. I have worked in Google as a trainer. I have worked with their curriculum team, the team which builds exam questions to which we give to pass the certificate. So here, I have observed what participants generally ask. They ask for question bank, or they try to remember some important code. So what this action is doing is actually you are skipping on the fundamental knowledge, which is actually understanding deep learning and applying it to solve a problem. We are taking our focus from that to simply cracking the certification. So what you get is a certificate, but what you don't get is knowledge about the field. What you don't get is ability to solve any general problem in the domain of deep learning. So certificate is all about measuring your knowledge of the topic. Certificate has no value by itself. The knowledge has value. It's the knowledge which is valuable. So don't worry about the, question banks, and don't take that shortcut path where you are focusing on the short-term certificate more than the long-term value, no, valuable knowledge which you can learn from it. So don't do that. Practice solving different problems, and Kaggle is a great place for that. So here on Kaggle, if you go, and on Kaggle, if you simply go for competitions, here in the search filter, there is this filter of monetary. So every single competition which has a paid reward, they are all real problems company face. They are valuable enough to be awarded money if you get to the top. So these, problems more than, not just nine. Wow, okay. How many such competitions with different monetary awards we have? It's like, wow, more than 21. Okay, so 21 pages and 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 into 21. So we have 315 paid competitions here. If you kind of like attempt any of them, get a score, you will be awarded a medal for participating in that competition. These are old ones, so you won't get monetary reward. That reward is just for, knowing this solution is valuable. If you can solve this, you can solve other ones which will come in future. And there are always new competitions which are active. So here I'm choosing active and monetary. And as you can see, there are 5 to 6 competitions active at any instant of time. So when you get ability to solve these past problems, then you can solve any other general problem. So practice solving these problems, which are old problems, but you can practice on them. You can practice writing standardized code. You can practice writing code snippets and saving them, so you can easily get started with any new problem which can come in future. So these things will build your expertise, and you have a extremely good problem solving ability. So once you can solve a problem and you understand the concept related to that, you can solve any question which might come. So you are now not dependent on even the curriculum, or the you don't even need question bank or anything, because your fundamental knowledge is sound. You have mastered the domain. Our aim is becoming subject matter expert. And when we are expert, where what does it matter who is creating questions? We will be able to solve all of them because we have the knowledge. So, TensorFlow Developer Certificate from this course, ZTM, three major modules: computer vision, NLP, and time series, and 2 weeks per each. That is how I am going to go about this. I have completed the fundamentals, which are, just quick crash course like things. This is simple. I'm gonna focus on the computer vision part soon. So just in a few days.